Hi everyone, this is Jane here from Crystal Sparkles Readings. I'm just here to pop down our cards for next week, just to give us a little bit of a weekly reading. So I'm just going to shuffle up this black and white Faulkner deck as usual. And see what cards we've got for this week. Okay. So, our first card is the Lovely Lovers. And interesting because I've moved my little plant down and that's got a nice little heart design on the pot, so that's kind of going quite nicely with the lovers card. And I've got my candle lit, which is pink and traditionally the color of love, so I'm feeling like there's quite a bit of love energy going on this week for us. And it's not just about that, so if you're not looking for love and if that's not what you're hoping to hear about, it can be other things as well. The lovers often talks about choices and having options, so doesn't all have to be about love. But, you know, traditionally we've got the heart there, we've got the pink the pink candle, and we've got the lovers. So my feeling is we are looking at a kind of love reading here at the moment. So I would say for the beginning of the week, you may find that you are focusing on relationships, focusing on love, feeling the kind of passion. The lovers is very passionate, and it can be talking about, you know, the beginning of that relationship when everything is all about the passion. We're all kind of like excitable. We've got that lovely energy of anticipation. We get the butterflies in the stomach, all those really lovely, exciting feelings about a new connection, a new relationship, kind of falling for somebody for the first time, falling in love. So it's an exciting energy for us to be in. So if we're not talking about love, we've still got that excitement. We've got that excitement, that anticipation. We've got choices that we will have for us. So we will have options, and we won't just have one route that we've got to go down. So really, really exciting and passionate beginning to the week, I feel. So I'm just going to have a little pull and see what we've got to go with that. Okay, so interesting. This is a contrast because the lovers talks about passion, and the Seven of Swords talks about deceit. Okay, deceit and untruths, not knowing the whole story, not being in possession of all the facts. Somebody maybe being a bit of a trickster, leading you astray. So, you know, if you have kind of embarked on this new relationship and kind of got all embroiled in the passion, and then you've got some doubts about it, that's the Seven of Swords. Okay, that's the Seven of Swords energy. So it's kind of saying to you, these two cards, I think, are saying don't get too carried away too quickly with anything that you're doing, whether it is love, whether it is work, whether it is general family stuff. Just don't take everything at face value, first of all. Just go slowly, be gentle. Give yourself time to view the whole scenario, is what I'm being told, is to just take note of the whole shebang rather than that immediate impact. Yes, brilliant, lovely, passionate. Take into account everything before you throw your whole heart and soul into something, and that can be anything this week, any kind of work opportunity, just anything really that is going on with you. Don't take everything all at face value straight away. Don't get too carried away with the passion and the emotion. Think it through. The Swords of Thinkers cards, they can talk about too much worry as well, but, you know, Seven of Swords is kind of giving you a bit of a heads up, really. It's a card that says, be careful. You may not have the whole picture. You may not be being shown the whole scenario. You may not know the whole truth of the matter. Somebody may be not being entirely honest with you, leading you astray. So it's a kind of a bit of a heads up card, really. People do freak out about getting the Seven of Swords, but don't, because what that card gives you as a heads up is saying just be careful. Just don't take everything at face value. Make sure you think it through. Make sure you look at the whole picture before you dive your whole heart and soul into something. Okay, so I'm just going to pull out another tarot card just to go with those cards. So interestingly, got the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles talks about lack. So it almost talks about you may have like something in the beginning of this week that you're feeling really excited about, and then you kind of start to have your doubts, and then you start to feel a bit lacking. So just, I want to say to you, go calmly this week. Don't rush into anything. You've had advance notice that there might be something that's not quite right here. So don't go rushing in and then end up feeling disappointed like you would be with the Five of Pentacles. Take heed of the Seven of Swords. Be careful and just go gently. Don't kind of make any mad passionate decisions about anything until you have all of the facts, until you're aware of all of the motivation and the truth in what is going on. Okay, so a little bit of a week to stay aware of what's going on around you and just make sure that you're not getting taken for a ride by somebody. All right, so I'm just going to shuffle up the Brian deck and put down one of Brian's cards here just to give us a little bit of a final card to round up with. Okay, so here's Brian, and what Brian says is you can do anything. This is going to be fantastically rewarding. So what you have to do when this card comes up against this background is you trust on yourself. Okay, you trust in yourself, believe in yourself. So you have this lovely opportunity. This Lover's card is passionate. It's a passionate new beginning in something. Could be anything. Doesn't have to be love, but could be love. There's a strong indication of love around this table today with the candle and the heart and the Lover's card. So my feeling is that's what I'm drawn to, but it doesn't have to be that. So you take this reading and apply it to wherever you need it in your life. The Lovers is all about that passion, love, and all that stuff. So Seven of Swords says just watch out that somebody's not taking you for a ride, and that you are seeing the whole picture, and that you are hearing the truth, so that you don't end up feeling lacking here, so that you don't feel like you're disappointed and let down. What Brian says is you believe in yourself because you do have good, strong intuition to be able to suss out and work out who's a good guy and who's not, or what's a good offer and what's not, and what's a good choice and what's not. So you believe in yourself and you will make the right choices. These cards are just a heads up to watch out for. Trust in yourself, because actually you can find the best and most successful and rewarding path to follow. So that's our little card spread for this week. I will leave that with you for now and wish you a good week. I'm going to really try. I've got some unboxings and things to do. I'm going to really try and get them done this week. It all just ran away with me this week and I just didn't have time to do them. So we'll do my best to get some of that stuff up. Please do like this video if you have liked it, and share it with people if you feel like it could be useful or helpful to somebody. That would be wonderful. And do subscribe if you enjoy the channel. That would be lovely. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.